it's Nicola here, and today we have our Glossybox opening. So this is April's Glossybox, and I'm just going to take this off. Sorry for the bra strap, people. This is April's Glossybox, and it costs £13.25 a month. That's I think it's £10 for the box, and then the £3.25 is postage and packaging. This month we've got the good old pink box with the Glossybox logo on the front as normal. Inside, the patterned lid as always, and then you have your card on top, and then your beautiful pink wrapping paper with the black ribbon. The black ribbon and packaging of this is so nice and so reusable. It really is. It's great. So I think Glossybox have gone back to only putting on the products that are in your box. I know that they changed it up recently, and they used to list all of the products that you could have got, and you only have 5 of those. But I think a lot of people got a little confused, people don't like change. And so because it was a change that confused them a little bit, they didn't like it. Maybe there was a lot of complaints about it. So Glossybox have gone back, at least for this month, to just listing the products that are in your box. So we have 5 items, and this month I'm lucky enough to say I have 5 full size items. So that is really, really good. The May sneak peek, if you don't want to know about it, please look away now and mute the sound button, because here it is. It is a fabulous vegan and cruelty-free duo of shampoo and conditioner that will transform your hair, containing no nasty sulfates or parabens. The Swedish professional hair care brand Maria Nila has been on our watch list for an age. Hurry up, May. So they look to be nice little bottles of shampoo for you. So shampoo and conditioner, it's good to try new brands. So if we open up our packaging, these are the products I have inside. And I do have a little bit of a confession to make. I've had this for a few days now, and I've actually used 2 of the items, so I can give you a little bit of my first impressions opinion of them, as well as, hey, here's what I got in my Glossybox. So the first item is actually a product I haven't used yet, and it is the Karl Lagerfeld and Model Co collaboration. It is a baked blush, and I have the shade light beige. And apparently this hasn't even been launched yet, so this is a Glossybox early launch exclusive, and it is like this, and you obviously have Karl Lagerfeld's logo on there. I love the packaging, it's all black, and this is the shade. Now, I must admit, when I first got this, I thought, Glossybox, it's another blush. And I said in my last Glossybox video that I didn't want any more blushes. But when I swatch this, does that look like a blush to you? Does that look like a blush to you? No, it's more like a highlighter. So at first I was a little bit like, Glossybox. But then when I swatched it, it was like, oh, it's okay. It's only a highlighter for me. This might be a blush on somebody else. Not sure who. But for me, it is more like a highlighter. So I wasn't too concerned. It's a real nice, soft blush. I'm just going to call it highlighter. And it's one of those baked sort of domed ones. So the information on this is from the bold and daring blush of the 80s to the natural look we're sporting now. We've come a long way, thank goodness. Say hello to this incredible baked blush that brightens and highlights every complexion to create a catwalk-inspired glow. The luxurious pressed powder and micronized colour pigments deliver a sheer, natural radiance that lasts all day. You will eventually be able to buy this at modelcodecosmetics.com. Price unknown as of yet, but when I looked up them on the Model Co website, most of their blushes were coming in at about £18. So if this is a collab, it might be a little bit more expensive, but it's going to be about £18. So it's a cute little highlight, great for traveling, and so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. By the way, the theme of this month's box is like through the decades, I suppose, because it says this month is dedicated to all things nostalgia. For the whole of April, we'll be taking inspiration from generations past, bringing you a fresh twist on old classics, from Brigitte Bardot's signature cat eye in the 50s, 70s inspired colourful body products, to 90s bold lips. We're paying homage to our favourite beauty stars of the past. And the 80s, you ask? Well, some things were only acceptable in the 80s, and I suppose high blush, like big blush, was one of those things. So I guess that's why it's a light, sort of more sheer sort of throw to the skin, because a lot of people don't like blush. I'm not one of those people, but you know, and I do like the 80s blush, maybe not as bright as the, anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. The next item I got was this MDM Flow liquid lipstick. Now, I saw this on Lightning Lass's channel and it was a little bit sticky on her. So again, this is full size. Fall in love with crushed velvet with this long-lasting matte lipstick, available in an array of different shades, taking inspiration from the rock darlings of the 80s and 90s. MDM Flow's liquid matte formula provide the arena to your stage. And dry lips? Forget that. This lipstick contains beeswax and they've written the word contains twice. That's why it threw me off. This lipstick contains beeswax and vitamin E that will keep your pouts looking soft and lusciously smooth for up to 18 hours. Recommended retail price for this is £19 for 6 millilitres. This is full size, so that is what it is worth. And you can buy this at mdmflow.com. So as I say, Lightning Lass applied this and she said it was really sticky. Okay. I'm not finding it sticky. I'm finding it very creamy, but not sticky. So I don't know. I know that Lightning Lass tried it on over the top of another lipstick that she already had on. So maybe that was an issue, or maybe hers was, maybe, I don't know, maybe there was something wrong with hers. But mine doesn't seem to be sticky at all. Feels nice and light and airy. I'm getting a bit of a scent from it. Doesn't seem to be a scent. Oh, it's drying down now. But yeah, so it's a nice nude sort of shade. I wouldn't say it was bold, but yeah, it's a pretty shade. So really like that. The next item is this. So this is the Effect Transparent Loose Rice Powder with a matte effect. So move over banana powder. There's a new celebrity on the scene. Banana powder and me, I can only use banana powder in the summer and I have to use it very lightly because otherwise I end up with a yellow face. Rice powder, a combination of mica and rice starch which gives a perfect matte finish. This is one of our makeup bag must-haves as it's a perfect makeup setter, instantly absorbing oils, setting foundation and lipstick without the cakey look. Top tip, press the powder onto your skin whilst your foundation is still wet with a flat shaped brush or powder puff. The recommended retail price for this is £9.35 for 10 grams. This is 10 grams, so this is worth £9.35. And you can buy this at effectcosmetics.com. And I have tried this. It comes with this like little sifter here. So I'm not going to break my nails pulling it out, but you have to remove this top bit first and then remove a bit underneath and then put this back on and remove that. But once I set it all up and I use this under my eyes, I'm getting old and I have lines, I have wrinkles under my eyes. I can't help it. I get a crease just here under my eye. And no matter what I've tried so far to set my concealer, nothing has stopped it from creasing. I've even tried a tip that I saw on a YouTube makeup video where I didn't apply foundation underneath my eyes. I only took my foundation up to my cheekbone here, and then I only applied the concealer up to my underneath my eye so that there was less product there, and it still creased and caked when I set it with a powder. I've only ever used pressed powders before, but this is amazing. This did not allow my makeup to crease under my eyes. It set it so perfectly. And what I did was I actually used my makeup sponge and I dipped it in to the powder. I tapped a bit out into the lid, dipped my sponge into it and then pressed it. So almost a bit like baking, but not as much powder. So I just pressed it in to my eyes like that. Like it says, apply with a puff. I instead used a sponge and I just pressed it in with a sponge, and it set my foundation, my concealer, without caking, without creasing for the rest of the day. I'm a convert to this. I'm going to try another loose powder. I'm looking at the Rimmel loose powder that you can also get. If that's as good as this, then I might go for the Rimmel because I know that's cheaper and I know I can get my hands on that easier. But if it's not as good as this, Effect Cosmetics, I'm going to be looking you up. I'm going to be ordering some more because this has got 10 out of 10 for me. 10 out of 10 for setting my under eyes and not allowing my concealer or foundation to crease. Brilliant stuff. Really loved it. Really, really loved it. Okay, moving on because I've waffled about that enough. The next item is the NICOLA Fat Liquid Eyeliner in black. And if you know me, I don't really get on with eyeliners. Ooh, that's very black. So there it is. Very black, very liquidy. I'll allow that to dry, see if it smudges. But let's read what it says about it. Remember the big bold lines that Brigitte Bardot rocked in the 50s, Twiggy in the 60s and Kate in the 90s? The It Girls over the decades have shown us that a heavy liner never goes out of fashion. Recreate all of the looks with this smudge-proof fat liquid eyeliner. Tag hashtag Glossybox UK to share your winged beauties with us. The recommended retail price for this is £16 for 3.5 grams. This is 3.5 grams, so it is worth £16. And you can buy this at ico.com. I'm not very good with liquid eyeliners. And I don't know whether that's because the liquid eyeliners I've been playing with are not the right type, not the right brush, not the right nib, not the right fluid. I don't know. But I will keep practicing. So I will give this a go. I'm not sure how well it's going to work, but I will give it a go. But yes, that is that. And the final product is the Botanics All Bright Micellar Cleansing Water. And it is this big bottle here. This is 250 mils. and it is an Albright with hibiscus micellar 3-in-1 cleansing solution for all types. I did use this last night to take my makeup off. It smells delicious. I didn't notice that smell last night, or I might have done, but it was so late I never acknowledged it. So yeah, a whole big bottle of micellar water. If this was Birchbox, I'd have got about that much. Removing makeup is no longer a chore with this 3-in-1 micellar cleanser designed to feel as light and gentle as water. Makeup is dissolved instantly and impurities are removed. Infused with hibiscus extract, your skin will look instantly refreshed. Apply to skin using a cotton wool pad and wipe gently over the skin. There's no need to rinse or rub. The recommended retail price for this is £5.49 for the 250 mils, which this is, and you can buy it at botanics.co.uk. However, yes, please do go check out their website and have a look around all of their products if you want to, if you're inspired by this product. But I have also seen this brand in Boots here in the UK. So if you don't want to go and have a look on the website, have a look in your local Boots store and you will probably see a whole, you know, shelf of stuff from this brand, because I was in Boots yesterday and I saw this. And obviously Boots do have a lot of deals going on, and you can get your Boots points on your reward card for it. So please do check out the Botanicals website, Botanics, sorry, not Botanicals, botanics.co.uk if you want to go directly to the supplier. But if you can't or you don't want to, then these are available in some Boots stores. So yeah, I did use it last night. It did remove my makeup. I think I used a little bit too much and my cotton pad was a little bit too drenched. So I did feel a little bit of stinging to my face, but I know that that was my fault because I applied too much. So you don't need a lot of this. It will clean your skin, but you should always sort of double cleanse your skin anyway. So if you go in with a micellar water, you should always go in with maybe a cream cleanser as well, just to make sure that you have definitely cleaned up not just all your makeup, but all the dirt and everything that comes on your face from just daily living. So yeah, so that is my 5th and final product in Glossybox this month. So we had a total of 5, 21, 30, 40, 50, going with the blush, another £18, so about £68 worth of products. And 4 out of the 5 were makeup. So, and the 5th product was to remove your makeup. So I can honestly say, especially because I love this so much, that this has probably been one of my favourite boxes from Glossybox in a long time. I think this has got to be, yeah, it's got to be in the top 3, that is for certain. The lipstick, no stickiness at all. I barely feel like I've got anything on my lips, so that is a thumbs up from me. The Effect Rice Powder, total thumbs up for me. The highlighter, very, very pretty, so definitely a thumbs up. And the liquid eyeliner, well, that's only because I'm crap at doing it. So it's not Ico's fault, it's not the eyeliner's fault, it's not Glossybox fault, it's my fault because I can't do eyeliner. So this month's Glossybox, massive thumbs up from me. If it's a massive thumbs up from you, please click the like button down below. Comment what you thought about this month's box, or if you thought your box, what you got in your box, or what you thought about your own box. And then subscribe if you haven't already. But thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye.